Hey YouTube, how's it going? Well, I'll tell you what, not doing too bad today. Kind of gotten on the cool side. Actually, overnight, downright cold. I think temperature dipped into the 30s overnight. Fortunately, it's not that cold inside, although it has gotten chilly enough for me to break out a sweatshirt. But no big deal there. Okay, yesterday, I believe it was, I commented on a video of a space engineer's video about some problem that was happening with relation to recent updates where some ores changed in asteroids and so on. And I was talking about the thing that happened in one of mine where the asteroid was originally about 30% uranium. Like, for example, in this screenshot, the black area that you see right there is all uranium ore. And the reason the ore is showing is because in an update about the end of September, there was some strange bug happened that the outer stone layer was gone, revealing all of the ore underneath. Well, this was cool because it proved to me that I was right. There's probably about 20 million kilos at least of uranium ore in that asteroid, because the other end of that asteroid has another node on it about that same size, all uranium. Yeah. And then a couple of updates later, the stone came back and the uranium had changed into platinum. Yeah, that's really crazy. So, there was a question by a Triax2, a comment, excuse me, saying that he'd love to see this monstrosity in video. And I'm going to assume that the monstrosity in question is this huge, humongous load of platinum. So have a look at this clip. This is a view in-game of the same asteroid from approximately the same angle even. And if I go ahead and turn the HUD on, you'll see that my ship's ore detector is detecting platinum in that outcropping, which you can see from the screenshot taken before that it was very obviously uranium. And if I go ahead and zoom in here and hop out of the ship, and go over this way, I can fly into this tunnel, which was previously dug by the drill ship DrillZilla, all the way through the asteroid the long way, about 600 meters long. If I go ahead and enable the hand drill just so that its little ore detector will function, you can see that the walls of this tunnel are made of platinum through most of the way through here. You can tell that it's platinum. When I dug this hole, this was all uranium. And sometime around the update that happened around, I believe it was around the 25th of September, around there. At least that's the date stamp on the picture. The stone layer disappeared. And I really wish that I had spent time right then and there mining all of that uranium, because one or two updates later, all of the uranium was replaced with platinum, which is good in itself, I suppose, because having that much platinum available, if I mine this whole node sticking out of the asteroid, this is one of those asteroids that looks basically like a ball with a stick through it from a distance. And if I were to mine this entire thing away, I would have probably 20,000 or more kilos of uranium, or well, if I had mined it then. And if I mine it now, it could easily be that much platinum. The ship itself, called DrillZilla because of the insane number of drills on it, an 11 by 11 grid of large ship drills on a heavy armor frame. There is 16 gyroscopes. There is 22 thrusters, most of them small thrusters, and one large thruster in the back. On the aft end of the ship, there is 4 conveyor sorters set to filter stone and feed it to a series of connectors which are set up in throw-out mode to eject the unwanted stone. And to use the ship, simply get it into position, start the drills, turn off inertial dampening, and gently tap forward for 0.3 meters per second forward speed. And then the only time you touch the mouse is when you're holding Alt to change the view. You do not wish to steer the ship at all. You just bore right through the asteroid. In this case, what I'm doing is making passes back and forth, cutting off this whole end of the asteroid, just basically shaving the whole thing down one layer at a time until I mine all of that platinum. It's a pretty effective ship. It has 92 small cargo containers, which, with the X10 inventory size that I have set my game for, means that this ship is capable of holding probably 35 million kilos of ore and whatever, yeah. Quite a lot. Slow going, but very effective. When I'm done, this whole node sticking up out of the asteroid will be gone. It may take a while, but yeah. Well, there you go. A royal crap ton of platinum available, and a ship that is more than capable of chewing that entire asteroid to pieces, and over time it probably will chew that asteroid to pieces. And just for giggles, for anyone that is interested in the ship, there's a link in the description. You can get it off the Steam Workshop. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.
Mr. TinFoilChef.